of our SM viewers, this is Satellite Media. Mr. Paul, we want you to respond to what is happening in Nigeria with respect to insecurity. We understand that an emir in Sokoto was kidnapped. Of course, we are talking about Isa Bawa, the emir of Gobi in Gawata town of Sokoto State. Of course, this is, I've got people talking. And we understand that currently, Northerners are saying, yes, we are tired of Tinubu and Jonathan should come back. Is it because of insecurity and food crisis that is causing all this?
Thank you very much. My viewers, I would like to experience my thought on this matter. The insecurity that we are facing, for so long we have been facing insecurity in the north. And the people, the leaders of the north, they knew the exact people that are perpetrating this thing, but they were ignorant. They were silent. They don't want to talk. They don't want to say anything. But now you have seen it that even the emir himself, even a local emir himself, has now been killed. What does that tell you? It tells you that it's gradually going to evolve to reach to the sultan. If the sultan is not is if the sultan is not doing anything about it, then he must know that his turn too is coming, because in the north nobody is safe. If you think you are safe, then you must be joking. Nobody is just safe. That is exactly what I can say. Because if you sponsor terrorists, you need to know that when you are not doing them what you promise them, they will go back to you. They will come back to you. And even if you give to them what you promise to give to them, you need to know that they will continue to increase and they will continue to do wickedness. And one day, they must backfire and they will backfire on you. Thank you.
Okay, now let us just oppose this with what is happening in Abuja, because we understand that a man who goes by the username 99% oppressed on Twitter, he's go by the name Pidon, was declared missing the other day, and people started looking for his whereabouts. But recently, like yesterday, the police have accepted that they are the one that arrested him. And he's a journalist who have been revealing all the bad activities of government. People are not asking the energy you use in arresting these journalists. Why couldn't you use it to address insecurity? Let us get your view.
Thank you. You know, the police, they don't act on their own. They act by what their master said to them they should act on. When it comes to, the people who are leading us in this country, they will say, you see so person, because it's exposing their evil, is talking about the ill treatment which they are treating the common people of this country. They will always go against any journalist that is standing for the common people. And one thing that I would love to say is that when you are doing things for a common people, you need to know that God is on your side, and God will never let you down. And all the people that are planning to harm you, may God protect you, may God separate you from their harm, and they will not see you. And the police themselves, they were carrying that order by the command of their masters. And I would like to advise the police to know that they are not there to act for the governors, for those people who are leading, but they are there to act for the common interest of the people. So if I myself am a police, and if any governor should order me to go and do things that is bad, I think for me, that is personal me. I think it will be better for me to even resign and leave the work, because I believe that it is work that I need to protect the life of the common people, the life of every citizen of this country. And my work purposely is to promote the peace, promote the unity, to promote the coexistence of one Nigeria. That is what I think it should be as a police. But in terms of the Northerners saying that they need Jonathan to come, I will not say it's bad for Jonathan to come, but for my own personal opinion, I don't think it will be good for Jonathan to come. Yes,
Why? Why?
for me, I don't think it will be good for him, because for me, I do not see him as a person who is going to fight people, the bad leaders. For me personally, I think it is Obi who has the power, who have the zeal. When you look at Obi, for me, I could see a man that is fearless. I could see the man that is outspoken, more outspoken than Jonathan. Yes. So for me, if the Northerners are saying, I think they are trying to bring some kind of division, because we believe that if 2027 should come, I believe which the common people of the Northern, many of them, I believe they will go for Obi, because it's a man who has been outspoken, a man who is talking about the ill treatment that has been going on in this country. That's for me. But if they think they should go for Jonathan, then I have no choice than to say Let them do what they want to do.
Mr. Paul, I understand you are from Plateau State, though currently you are staying in Lagos. The feelings you get from back home about hardship of being faced by Nigerians under this administration and insecurity. What is Plateau like now?
Yeah, Plateau State, as you all know, is a state that has been underdeveloped. It's a state that has been ravishing. The bandit have been killing people in the people in the rural area. They have been making life so meaningless, miserable for the people in the rural area. But right now, I just like the man who is governing the state. I believe, even though he's not perfect, but I knew that the man is doing something better than the past government, better than the past governor. So right now in the state, I will say the crisis is not like before, but I believe that gradually, if the people of Plateau State unite, there is nothing impossible for them to overcome. The problem sometimes is that the unity is not there. When you unite yourself, then I think you have every capability and power, to defend yourself. And any person that is trying to penetrate, he will have no access to penetrate, because you people unite and you people are defending yourself, which is most important.
Mr. Paul, I think I must say a very big thank you for your time. But before I let you go, what is your experience here in Lagos as a result of insecurity? I know there's no more insecurity in Lagos, but let's just look at the area of hardship.
Yeah, I in Lagos, honestly speaking, I will have to say I thank Almighty God first, and the woman I work for her. These are the two people that I will say they have been there for me. If not, I don't know how life will be for me in Lagos. She's the woman who, she has the feelings not only for me but for all her workers in terms of needs. When you are in need, she's a woman who look into your need and she will give you a possible help. Even if you do not work, there are moments that she will give you a an offering hand of help, which is which is very good as a boss to do that. So I thank God and I thank that woman. And my prayer for her is that may God enlarge her. May her river of blessing, may it overflow, that she will see abundant blessing from the Almighty God. That is my one prayer for her. And I always pray that may God use people like that. If there are people like her, may God use them and may God give them this country. Because this country, as it is right now, we need people that will show love to you. I work for many people, I work for many rich people, but I never seen a woman like that woman. That's the truth. So she now gave me the understanding that yes, women are good. I used to look at women that majority of them are bad, but when I look at that woman, then I now rethink, then I now understand that there are some women that are very good. So may God enhance those women that are very good, and may God give them leadership. Because if good people like that are in the position of leadership, people will enjoy, people will benefit. Unlike the present government, the president himself, I can assure to you, this man is not going to work for this country. A greedy man is always a greedy man. Except he makes his way right with God, then that greediness will be out of his life. But as it is right now, even the Yoruba, I'm sorry for them. You can support him because of tribalism, but the man is not going to work for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Paul. I think this is a good place to let it go.